Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the final prep before we install our metal roof. So last time we began installing the exterior insulation on the roof. This is Rockwool Comfortboard. It's R8, and it's that final bit that we need to get us above R30. And so we were able to get both the additions done last time, and now we just need to go up and over the top and then put our laths down. After that, we'll be able to take the final measurements for the roof and send them off to the metal manufacturer, and they'll make it to order and we'll be ready to put it on. So we're gonna start off by finishing up the perimeter at the top, and then we'll be able to start going up and over with our Rockwool. Let's go ahead and get started. We are getting extremely lucky today because it's kind of cloudy and there's a nice breeze. Last week when we were doing this, it was hot. It was really hot. It's a little more enjoyable today. And also, as it's going up, the sound up here is definitely changing too. It just feels quiet. Finally. Guys, that went down really fast. It was really the prep work that took us the longest. I'd say we spent more time working on that perimeter and getting the angles up there than actually laying this down, because once we started putting it down, it went really fast. And even just standing here talking right now, it kind of sounds like I'm in a sound booth right now, even though we're standing outside. So it made a big difference really fast. We want to go ahead and wrap up with our laths today. We had already milled the laths a couple weeks ago. They've been drying. We're about to go check out the pile and start pulling them over here. Because as soon as we get this done, we can send our measurements off to the metal roofing manufacturer, get that order placed, and we'll be set. So let's head over, check out our laths, and start getting those installed.
It's all going to go right back over here as soon as this one's gone. Just get that one, put this temporary down, and then get to the...
What is that?
Huh? Some of them
Well, we were just gonna go ahead and put the laths up, but last minute we decided to run them all through the planer. We have to manually measure the thickness when we cut with the sawmill, so there is gonna be slight changes. They are not gonna be exactly 3/4 inch. We figured if we ran them all through the planer, we'd get them more close to the same measurement. I'm pretty glad we did it. Really smooth now, like some furniture or something, and feels smooth too. I think that will probably help. And oh my gosh, I made a mess. Oh, look at that. You've been waiting to use that. It's a ton of sawdust. All right, so we're ready to begin putting down our laths. To make things just a little bit easier for us, we put screws every 24 inches and we're stretching a string across so we have something nice and straight to reference, because we don't know how straight all these boards are, so we can just kind of stretch them into place. I also went ahead and marked all the rafters, so that'll be easy to reference later, so we can make sure we screw each screw down into a rafter so it's nice and secure. They're looking nice. Now that we planed them all, they should be same thickness, so with that, we're ready to start screwing them down. we've been making some progress with our laths. Just been taking our time and making sure we put it down nice and straight with the string and also level. We've been taking screws and making sure they go into each rafter so it's nice and secured on there. We're hoping to get this finished up next week so that we can get the metal roof delivered and installed, so hopefully we can do that. We do have to pause now because I have to edit, but we should be able to get this wrapped up here soon. I also think it made a big difference that we took the time to run all these through the planer. It was a time-consuming extra bit, but I think having them flat really helps too. Oh, and by the way, on the ends here, we just left them overhanging, and our plan with that is just to come by with a flush cut bit after and cut them all off at once. But we are just so excited about having our Rockwool finally done. It's made such a big difference. We can definitely tell that our air conditioning has been working even better, especially with this heat wave coming through. It's been great to not have to just suffer inside like we used to in the summers. It literally used to feel like an attic, like a hot attic inside the shed, and now it just feels like a house. So it's definitely made a huge difference, and we're excited about it. And I want to give a big thank you to Rockwool once again for sending all this. We really appreciate it. I want to give a big thank you to everyone that has liked and subscribed. Also, thank you so much to everyone that backs us over on Patreon. We really appreciate your support, and we'll see you guys next time.